What's up, folks? John Felice out here on the Salient Renegade channel. I'm a co-host. So, I'm here to talk to you guys today about a couple things that I heard on the radio recently, seemingly out of the blue. But the weird thing about these just different messages, one of them was on the radio. The other one you guys probably heard about in the mainstream corporate media, BuzzFeeds, stuff like that. Um, the message I heard on the radio actually reminds me of a conversation I had where I'd predicted what was going to be said on on the air to do frame control, do a neurolinguistic technique where you are subliminally or sneakily comparing things that maybe nobody in their right mind would put together, but you put them up against something else, and it's very sneaky and sleight of hand, and it's a linguistic trick, and it's done for mind control. And I actually predicted this before I'd heard it on the radio, and that's what I'm telling you guys because it freaked me out. And I told my sister, I said that I brought it up, how I asked her, because I'm the big conspiracy theorist in my family, and big outlawed free thinker, and thanks a lot CNN, basically, and MSM, just basically warping my family's minds into oblivion. I can hardly have a conversation about them about anything real um, because we don't understand reality through they only accept reality as it's given to them in the words of the ministry of truth. And I don't think that doesn't sit with my integrity or my purpose or my vision for being honest with myself and being a fulfilled adult in this world. So anyway, the tagline that I heard on the radio was that they were comparing the flat Earth conspiracy with the 9/11 uh, 9/11 theories that don't fit the official story. And so anything that isn't the official narrative is automatically all becoming Holocaust. Just the same as if you were a Holocaust denial person, or the same as if you thought the Earth was flat, which is obviously both ridiculous, stupid ideas that um, you know don't necessarily overlap with the same group of people who aren't buying the official stories that there's chemical weapons in Iraq, that we need to go invade them and start the Iraq War, and that or the official whatever gobbledygook story about 9/11 report or the JFK assassinations, which we know now are complete. We know now the Saudis were involved in 9/11, and we know now that Oswald was not the only shooter, or even the shooter. And but I heard this on the radio after I literally predicted it with my sister, that they're gonna start pumping out fake, silliest conspiracies they can alongside the conversation with the very real, honest, sincere, rational critiques of official versions of stories of events like 9/11, JFK assassination, Sandy Hook, whatever it may be, or the Parkdale in Florida. Um, Anything questioning outside of that mainstream, obviously, unless you've been living under a rock, it's all being equated to saying the sky is red uh, and up is down, and it's a fight for the truth, and it's a fight for your sanity and your family's well-being as well as your own, whether you realize it or not. I'm here to tell you that today. And the other thing I predicted was the other type of fake conspiracy that I knew that they would inject into the conversation was Mark Zuckerberg, pretending to be have the philosophical wisdom to be about pluralism or free, like he cares about freedom of speech or anything like that. Oh, I just want all the different viewpoints on there. So no, CNN, they shouldn't censor Infowars when it's like the people who fund CNN and Zuckerberg, they're on the same bandwagon, bro. It's totally disingenuous to present Mark Zuckerberg as being an advocate of pluralism and intellectual richness of debate and multiple perspectives when he's just up there to change the frame so that Facebook can just have some more credibility again, or whatever, or they can continue to work together to be presented as that impartial, fair and balanced perspective that they try to sell to the average person from. But yeah, just hearing that Holocaust denial be compared to Infowars and the revolutionary, groundbreaking work that Alex Jones and the Infowars crew do, just even in just talking with people on the streets. I've been a listener of them for 10 years, and yeah, that was pretty awesome to see all the stuff that they've done. I buy their supplements, but yeah, I'm doing my own thing on the Salient Renegade channel because having beers and getting the day done, do my work on free speech, on the issues I care about, and I already made my money today, so I'm doing okay. I want to check in with you guys, let you know about that, some of those linguistic techniques that I learned about throughout my studies as a philosopher, as just a lover of history and interest in geopolitics and evolutionary psychology and all kinds of things like this. I just want to let you know about tactics like that being used to control your language, which is used to control your mind. And please go sign the petition to Donald Trump to have Julian Assange free, because he's another excellent source of information too. I'm not here to just kiss Infowars butt or here to just tell you to worship Julian Assange, but real journalists matter, folks. Real, honest, intellectual debate is absolutely foundational to how the system we have is supposed to run. So please go sign that petition to Donald Trump to have Julian Assange be pardoned. He does not deserve to be punished for releasing things, what was going on inside the government that was very immoral, very corrupt, and very, very much an attack and a betrayal of the American people. It was treason, and it's not up for debate. It was released. It was internal conversations, and yeah, go sign that petition. Subscribe, like, share, and have a great day. This is John Felice for Salient Renegade.